Aloha and welcome, video viewers. I'm Fade Panther, and this is my modded Terraria playthrough hard mode. It's been a bit since I've played this, but three. Cool. Weird stuff's happening about here, but I'm going to try to play through hard mode and complete and kill all the bosses available, or try to. The exception is this fish boss I've heard about. It's very tricky to get his, oh wow. That's gonna be a bit of a pain to get through, but oh well. The fish boss in question, I think, is like the Duke or something like that. There it is. And getting the thing to get him to spawn is a pain in the ass. So I'll save him for last because it's very difficult to get him. But I am not, like, saying he's not a part of the equation, if that makes any sense. Basically speaking, I will try for him, but only if the opportunity comes. What I'm trying to do right now... Ooh, shit. Is, not die. Because I'll tell you this much right now. One way or the other. If I die, that's it. This playthrough's done. Because this is a hardcore character. And to top that off, the hardcore character is in hard mode. So even if I were to make a new character, I would have to make them in a whole new world. And I can't do that with, you know, this particular set of circumstances. There's a spell I can get for full on my inventory. Yes, I am. That was dumb of me. Okay, let's take this time to actually... The blacksmith were found. Oh, the English. I am not one to talk. But, oh, the English. Cursed flame down there. Just because. Ooh, I need to place that down. There. Don't need that anymore. The particular, what's it called? Goddamn, my brain does not like being on YouTube. Ooh, I do need to do that. There. fire blocks and immunity to knockback. This is the seed item for one of the best items in the game that makes you immune to just about everything. Now, normally what people do after they unlock hard mode is go after the hard mode materials. I'm not saying that I'm not doing that. However, I am saying that what I'm currently going to do is go after a very specific material found in the dungeon. Now, oops, I have points on this button? Yeah, that button. Let's see. That's right, I was gonna dump the rest into wisdom. Make spells cheaper. But anyway. I don't even remember where I was, so... Oh yeah. I'm going to the dungeon. Let's go ahead and get off of that. The dungeon is where I'll get the pieces necessary to make the the best mage gear available until the next update, which I hear is coming out. One of the reasons why I was spurred into making this video. Guide appeared after I killed it. Now, I'm not sure what annotations were made to the game via this mod, which, by the way, for those who don't know, this mod is in Terraria. It's an RPG mod that puts different characters and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. If you don't know what it is by now, watch my past stuff. I'll put a link in the description below. For you guys to get caught up. It's fun, I guess. You know, it's just like any piece of media out there. It has the possibility of being good for anybody. But it's up to the viewer to determine whether it's good or not. Oh. So, I'll leave it up to you guys to determine whether or not my prior of this was worth the watch. If you're not interested in watching that, I don't think you'll miss much. But that's just me. So I'm going through all this painstaking. Whoa! Oh, right. I leveled up again. I heard something. Frickin' slimes. And to think, they used to be a problem. That's the thing about this RPG mod. It makes the enemies scale a little differently, or a lot differently. I like my lazy gun. Whoa! I didn't realize it hit twice. Hey, I'm not complaining. I got a good gun. Jesus! Holy crap! Now the big question will be, am I strong enough to battle the dungeon monsters? Because because that's what I'll need to kill to get these souls. Oh, okay. That's weird. Need to be very careful because the spikes still hurt. Whoa! I'm liking this gun. Oops. Can't go through things. Really hope the... There we go. What happened? Where... There's supposed to be stronger monsters in this dungeon in hard mode. That was close. There's supposed to be harder monsters. What gives? Say this was integral to my being able to beat this mode, but the gun's doing a lot of damage, and the monsters aren't spawning like if they were in hard mode. It's not good. Very not good. Well, looks like I've got something to figure out. That's one particular guy I was expecting to find, so that's a plus. Okay, for the time being, let's forget that. And let's focus on trying to find one of the first bosses. I know I definitely need to, like, go after the materials. Here we are. So left. Panther is what I'm going to go after. This might be a very short episode. I don't care. Change it over so I don't accidentally teleport back, which I've done numerous times. Actually, you know what? Where is it? There's one. I'm going to try to get some wings. My vertical challengeness is obviously not very, you know. Okay, that made no sense. I don't have any problems, you know, jumping or anything like that. But it would be nice to be able to limit my falling.
I think I used a gravity potion last time, so what I got available first. Now, I don't have a lot available. Damn, I can't get to that one, but that one should be in my range. In order to get some wings, one thing is absolutely needed, and that would be Soul of Flight, which you can only get, I know, from a wyvern. You can only combat a wyvern. You can only combat a wyvern near space level. So, alright. That was kind of ouch. This should get me close enough to the Sky Island so I can start fighting wyverns. Here we go. Just what I want. Start a boot. I need to really be careful because I don't know how much damage this guy's gonna do to me. Come on. Some of the... It doesn't seem like many of the hard mode enemies are spawning. That guy's on fire. That's unique. Come on, wyvern. Spawn. I need your soul.
This is infuriating on top of so many other things. I had like this nice little plan of how this was all going to work out. Now it looks like it's going to fall apart even before I got a chance to start. Come on, Wyvern. You're not the Wyvern. Don't see a point to not try to get those stars. Not yet, anyway. Aren't they spawning? There you are. Excuse my language. That's exactly what I want. I need at least 20 of those. To make one set of wings. But I won't eat up your guys' time searching for more than 20 of them. Actually, it's going to really depend on how long it takes me to do this. Ha! 8 per? Not bad. 16. I just need a. Oh! Ha! 6. Let's go for 40. 20 to get a wing made, so I have it. And then 20 for leftover, so I can get the wings I want to get. Oops. Oh shit! 35. Okay, here he comes. I feel it. I don't see any things and... Ah, damn.
There we go. 40 on the dot. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap that out. Let's see. Where is the new... There he is. Fairy wings with 100 pixie dust, giant feather, butterfly dust, bone feather, fire feather, broken batwing, tattered, black fairy dust, spooky twig, ectoplasm. That's the stuff I'm trying to get. Beetle husk. It's my sorting system. It works, kinda. But anyway, keep this up here. Delete that. There we go. Music boxes, don't really care so much. Harp, spelled tone. It's interesting, but not going here. Like, what are you? Oh, I already have a firefly. Right there. So let's try to get those hard mode dungeon guys spawning again. Because now there's something extra I can do with them. I can get myself some wings. I'm already pretty beefy. I may be able to take on those bosses one after another, to be perfectly honest. But I would much rather have the safety and security of having a hard mode armor under my belt. These must have been the ones that missed the platform up there. Sky Island. Sky Island. That's what that is. Sorry. My brain does not like being on YouTube, apparently. I've said that before, I believe. Poop. Bless, the biggest reason to become a cleric, or acolyte in this game. Bless frickin' rocks. Oh, right. For a second, I was like, whoa, wait. What am I going to remove to get my wings? I quickly figured that out. Yeah, this wasp ain't going to be all that useful. There we go. Okay. Ah, Goblin Scout. I'm like, oh, that might be. No, it's not. I'm gonna go to the deepest depths of the dungeon now. To see if I can get the guys I want to spawn. Damn it. I've already basically mapped out this entire dungeon. I now have all the people that appear on the dungeon. Looks like we're out of time, folks. And it does not look like the proper monsters are spawning. So, looks like I will not be able to get my armor that I was hoping for. So, I'm not holding much breath over it because the mod might have messed up things. So, next episode we'll figure out which of the bosses we're first going to strike at. So, as always, folks, have fun, be safe, and aloha.